42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976. High equal opportunity for justice and free legal aid to protect the environment, forest and wild animals. Right of workers to participate in management of industries, to protect children against exploitation and to provide opportunities for the healthy development in conditions of freedom and dignity. हाँ वो कुछ इमरजेंसी आ गया था. Through 44 Amendment Act 1978, the state shall in particular strive to minimize the inequalities in income and endeavor to eliminate inequalities in status, facilities, and opportunities, not only amongst individuals but also amongst groups of people residing in different areas or engaged in different vocations. Through 86 Constitutional Amendment Act 2002, it substituted new article for Article 45. Previous article provided for education to children aged 6 to 14 years. So it is this Constitutional Amendment Act. It substituted new article for Article 45. क्या new article for Article 45. Previous article provided for education to children aged 6 to 14 years. The state shall endeavor to provide early childhood care and education for all children until they complete the age of 6 years. Through 97th Amendment Act 2011 added Article 43, the state shall endeavor to promote voluntary formation, autonomous functioning, democratic control and professional management of the cooperative societies. The criticism of director principles. While the Indian Constitution was in the making then and even later, the DPSPs were strongly criticized on following grounds. आपको जो अच्छा लगता है करने में वही आपके लाइफ के लिए अच्छी है. जॉब में हो या एजुकेशन में हो, जो भी सेक्टर में हो आप. The state shall endeavor to provide early childhood care and education for all children until they complete the age of 6 months. किस्मत का कोई इशू नहीं है, मेहनत से आप सब कुछ अचीव कर सकते हो। मैं किस्मत पे, लक पे, सब ये सब पे बिलीव नहीं करती हूँ। हाँ, एक फैक्टर हो सकता है गरीबी। अगर आपके पास पैसे नहीं है और आप कुछ करना चाहते हो बट आपके पास पैसे नहीं है। मुझे लगता है किस्मत की बात करने से ज़्यादा बेटर है कि हम मेहनत के ऊपर ध्यान दें, देखें कहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम है, क्यों नहीं हो रहा है। जो भी आप अचीव करना चाहते हो लाइफ में, कभी ना कभी तो होगा। कुछ तो करोगे, अगर कोई चीज़ को अच्छे से करोगे कुछ तो करोगे फिर। Through 97 Amendment Act 2011 added Article 43b, the state shall endeavour to promote voluntary formation autonomy. Autonomous functioning, democratic control and professional management of the cooperative societies. देखो यार, एक बात फैक्ट है, मेरे पास भी पैसे हैं, मेरे माँ बाप पैसे वाले हैं, स्टिल मैं खुद के दम पे कुछ करना चाहती हूँ और इसके लिए मुझे मेहनत ही करना पड़ेगा। हाय रोहित। Cooperative societies, हाँ, so this is a constitutional article on cooperative societies. cooperative बैंक नहीं, cooperative societies, जो भी cooperative organization है। Hello everyone. Through 97 Amendment Act 2011 added Article 43b, the state shall endeavour to promote voluntary formation, autonomous functioning, democratic control and professional management of the cooperative societies. Assessment criticism of rector principles. While the Indian constitution was in the making then and even later, the directive principles were strongly criticized on the following grounds. Lack of legal action. According to Article 37, directive principles are non-enforceable. While there is judicial remedy for the violation of the fundamental rights, there is none for the enforcement of the directive principles. Just there is no legal obligation behind them. The rationale of inserting such high-sounding promises has been questioned. So this is the issue, non-enforceable. It has been asserted that directive principles are in the form of holy wishes having no legal sanction behind them. T.T. Krishnamacharya called it as a veritable dustbin of sentiment attaching no value. Okay, veritable destiny sentiments attaching no value. Mr. Nasruddin has criticized them as not better than the New Year resolutions, which are broken on the 2nd January. While Casey Ware has described them as manifesto of aims and aspirations, Ivor Jennings criticized preparing. So I'm doing my masters in law and sidewise also preparing for civil services. While Casey Ware has described them as a manifesto of aims and aspirations, Ivor Jennings characterized them as pious aspirations. Critics point out that they are not formulated keeping the practical aspect these ideals in mind, vague and illogically arranged. According to Srinivasan,